8 is unlucky. Never heard that before. It's usually 13. Maybe like 4 or 99 red balloons floating through the sky. Those seem pretty unlucky. Oh crap, what did I do? Oh my goodness, almost just bought a bunch of stuff on accident. So anyways, we have 7 towers or fewer on clock hard. No road spikes or pineapple. Start with round 13 with 3,333 cash. Cash. Cash is a fun word, isn't it? So what do we got here? I mean, I don't know. Let's do... Okay, we only got 7 towers, so we got to be smart about this stuff. Got 85 rounds, man. Alright, so we're going to have to go nanner farm. Tossing a nanner farm. We're going to get tossing a little baby ninja over here. I love ninjas on this map. I just love them. So we're going to go boo-boo-boo. And really quickly, we're going to basically go for a 3rd tier ninja. Now, I am going to have to slurp up all my nanners. Don't forget about those nanners. They are an important tower. So I don't know if you guys know. I still got these freaking Skittles, man. So my brother, I don't know if you guys know this at all. I guess we could talk about my brother for a few minutes. You guys have probably heard that he was very mean to me when I was a kid. If you watch some of my Balloons Buggy City videos where I do like story time and all that stuff, yeah, he was pretty mean to me as a kid. But then as we grew up, he wasn't as bad anymore. I mean, he still... by the time I was like 18 or whatnot, it was more of like a, okay, whatever. And then by the time I was like 22 and whatnot, he started being nice to me and everything. And when I was a kid, yeah, I mean, he was mean to me, but he also wasn't, like, the meanest person in the entire world. Like, he could have been meaner, he could have, like, beat me up even more, but no, he didn't. But in general, he was a fairly mean person. Anyways, my brother now, actually, oh, here, so, it was kind of funny. My brother, when he was basically going to college and everything, he didn't know what he wanted to be. He wasn't sure if he was going to be a cop, then he wanted to be a fireman, then he wanted to be a paramedic, and then he wanted to be something else, and then eventually I think he decided on being a pharmacist, and that was like his thing. He was going to be a pharmacist for a while, and then he realized that he freaking hated chemistry, or he didn't like chemistry very much. He was like, all right, I guess I'm not going to be a pharmacist anymore. And this was all about when I was maybe just about like a freshman in college or whatnot. So I knew, for example, that I was like, I'm going to be a scientist. That's always what I wanted to be. I'm going to be a scientist. Doesn't really matter exactly what I'm going to be, but I'm going to be a scientist. I like biology, so I'm going to take biology classes. So that's what I did. My entire time, I just took a bunch of biology classes. Then I found out my brother, he's like, oh, you know what? I'm going to be a microbiologist. So that's what he decided to be. He wanted to be a microbiologist. So it was kind of funny how he went from all these different things, and then the thing that I wanted to be, like, that turned into what he wanted to do. And I'm not saying that he copied me. No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that we were probably more alike than we realized, and we both just liked science. And then it just turned out that we both wanted to be scientists. So anyways, he works actually at a candy factory. Not really a candy factory. He works at a candy research lab in Chicago, which is kind of cool, I suppose. But anyways, because he works at this candy research lab, they have a bunch of new, different types of candy that they're testing out and all this stuff, and that he gets to try out, basically. And or that they sell, or that they give away, or whatever. So, he got a ton of it for free, like tons of candy. He brought a 40-pound bag, 40-pound duffel bag worth of candy to Christmas. And he's just like, yeah, just take it. I don't want all this candy. And I'm like, holy crap, dude. Free candy! So I probably shouldn't be eating any of this free candy, by the way. But I did. I took a bunch of it. I took a bunch of Skittles and all this other stuff. But anyways, I'm not even sure if these actually, like, exist in real life. It's the Skittles Holiday Mix. I'm assuming that they probably have something very similar to that in the stores or whatnot. But like he was saying, like, a lot of this candy isn't even, like, let out yet. It's just sort of like, hey, we're just researching it. We're just testing it out and seeing what it is. And we just give it all away because we can. Frickin' candy companies. Alright, so now I'm going to get a monkey village. I do think a monkey village is a fairly important tower. When I'm only going 6 towers more than that, I'm probably going to end up selling my ninja and my wizard and everything and getting something slightly better. So I think, you know what? I still want to get more banana farms. At the moment, I think I'm just about at my limit, right? I got 3 banana farms and 3 other towers. So yeah, I got 1 more tower that I can use beyond that. But at the moment, I feel pretty reasonably safe. That was always my towers that I used to do whenever I was like trying to beat a lot of these maps on easy, medium, or hard. I would just go ninja and wizard. That's all I would do, ninja, wizard, and just let things go. Let them go. Because that's all you really need for most of the time. I mean, round 40 sometimes can be a little bit difficult, but usually you can handle it. And then the first level where you're like, I definitely can't handle this, is round 46. Round 43 even, you can usually handle that most of the time. But I think since we have these 3 nanoforms already, let's go for a Super Monkey. I am going to go for at least a little bit of Super Monkey action here. At least 1 Roboplasma or something. That was the other thing that I used to go for. I'm doing actually basically one of the very similar strategies to when I was trying to get Mastery Mode unlocked on all these things. I had to play all these levels so many times. So anyways, this is one of those ones where I really, really, really should get a Robo Monkey. I don't want to end up losing on round 46. Oh god, no, I could see that happening right here, right now. Oh no, 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 no. Plus, I'm getting kind of bored of clicking all these nanners. I don't know. I don't really want to click them anymore, dude. I don't want to click them, so I gotta get the Robo Monkey though. At least a 0-3. You know, 0-3s are really solid Robo Monkeys, and that's enough popping power that I can take down everything else with everything else that I currently have already. So I think I'm just gonna say screw you, banana farms. I mean, we've only been playing for like 12 rounds, right? We started around 33, I think. So, or no, we started around 13. Holy crap, dude! We did start a long time ago, didn't we? And I still don't even have that many nanners. Oh, this is terrible. Alright, so let's sell all these guys. Let's get our nanner farm blowing, going, showing, rowing. So we go chicka chicka boom boom bloop, chicka chicka boom boom bloop, and we get the banana resort. Alright, so now I don't have to click as much. Makes me feel at least a little bit better. And now I get a whopping $600 per crate, and sometimes I can click and even get 2 or 3 crates. Oh god, it feels good. So let's get that Roboplasma we were talking about. Oh yeah, Roboplasma! We got him going! Alright, makes me feel good about it. So what's next? What's the long-run goal? I mean, we gotta beat Clock on hard, but now we have a banana farm. We have, not infinite money, but we have crap tons of money, and basically, I don't need to get much more than this. I think I'm just gonna go for a quick helicopter. If I can even fit him, man. If I can even fit him. Put him on pursuit. We'll get a 4th-tier helicopter, a 4th tier monkey ace, and then we will probably get like 1 more super monkey, and that's it. And of course, we want to upgrade our monkey village too, man. Don't forget about that. That's one of those really easy things that you can just forget to do and actually lose because of it. Whether you don't get camo detection on him, or you don't get that extra range or that extra bonus popping power or whatnot. I don't know. I just feel like they really do help out a bunch. So there we go. We got the Apache Dart chip. We'll get our monkey ace really quick. Also, I want to get this guy. I'll do it. Let's just get him up. 1, 2. Come on! Come in! Radar scanner! And the monkey beacon jungle drums. Oh, yeah. So we get all these guys going. The next thing I wanted to get was this $17,000 upgrade. I don't know what it is about me, but I love the mechanical towers for late game. I love them. What do I mean by mechanical towers? Whether it's cannons, monkey aces, or helicopters, I love them. Super monkeys, yeah, I do. I tend to use them quite often, but I don't love them as much. You know, I love the helicopter and the monkey ace. They make me feel like I'm doing a really good job. So anyways, let's sell these guys and just go hardcore. I think what I said was I was going to do, sell this guy. I'm going to go Spectre. We're going to get rid of the Wizard. We're going to get this guy up to, we're just going to get 1 more Roboplasma. Alright, we're done. We beat the frickin' map. Woo! Yes! Now we have time to talk to each other. So I was telling you guys about my candy. Yes. Also, I have, oh my god, I have so many sweets. I am gonna get so fat. Like, I just want them to be gone, so I don't want to eat them. And the thing is, I don't even really want to eat them that much. It's just like they're there, I want to get rid of them. Because I don't know if I remember telling you guys this, but I don't like wasting food. I'm not a big food waster. I try not to waste food if at all possible. So I have a bunch of fudge, a bunch of cookies, and a bunch of candy downstairs, and I'm like trying to get rid of things like one by one, and I'm like, I'll just eat 20 cookies today. Because honestly, I'm like, I feel like if I eat 30,000 calories in like one day, because I don't know if you guys know this or not, this is kind of a cool fact. You should remember this. You should learn this. You should remember this, because this is really nice to just know, just in everyday life and whenever you're thinking about things. 3,500 calories is approximately 1 pound. I don't know where they got this number. I don't know how they figured it all out, but that's what they say it is. Do I believe it? I think so. I think it's pretty reasonably accurate. So, also, I think it's 1 pound of fat also. So, like, when you eat, if you ate 3,500 calories in one day and you didn't burn any calories off, you'd gain 1 pound. If you ate 7,000 calories in one day and you didn't burn any off, you'd gain 2 pounds. And I'm like, okay, that sort of makes sense, right? Of course, when you're a kid, you can eat literally as much as you want, and you probably will not gain weight, at least if you're doing some reasonably active stuff. Your body is like adapting to whatever you do. So if you just play video games all day and you don't walk outside, you don't play sports or run around, then you might get fat. But other than that, I mean, if you're just doing some stuff, I don't care how much food you eat, you're probably not going to get fat unless you have really, really bad genetics. Because I know when I was a kid, I ate so much crap. Like, my parents are not skinny, but I ate so much crap, like, all over the place. Whatever I wanted, I just ate it. Chocolates and candies and goodies, and my parents gave me a bunch of food for dinner. Like, I ate a bunch of food. I remember eating, like, pizza, like, non-stop. Like, I ate a bunch of this stuff. But I ran outside. I did a lot of stuff. I chased butterflies. I would go out and I would walk to the pond a mile away. I would walk to a lot of stuff. Even when I was just a kid, yeah, I know. My parents surprisingly would let me do that. And I was really skinny, like super duper skinny. In fact, I was probably a little bit too skinny. I was one of the smallest kids in my grade. I was so skinny and I was really short too. Which is kind of weird for eating so much food, isn't it? I think so, at least. But I just burned it all off. I just burned all those calories off. Anyways, I don't even remember what I was getting to. Oh yeah, the 3,500 calories. So anyways, if you 3,500 calories per pound, so what I try and do is, like, this is just like how it works in my brain. I'm like, if I eat 30,000 calories, let's say 35,000. If I eat 35,000 calories in one day, which is a lot of food. I don't even know if that's really possible, but maybe. Technically, I'm supposed to gain 10 pounds in a day. I just feel like that probably won't happen. My body will just, like, poop it out or burn it off or do something with it. I wouldn't gain 10 pounds in one day. It would be, like, impossible. So I feel like the same thing happens when I splurge and I eat 10,000 calories in a day. Like, go crazy on candy and cookies and whatever I want, done to chocolate and everything. I'm probably not going to gain 3 pounds in a day. But if I did, like, 3,000 calories or 4,000 calories for, like, 5 days straight, then I'd start gaining more weight. At least that's the way I feel like it happens. I'm not totally sure about that. I'm not sure if that's the way it works. I feel, like a little butterfly floating through the sky, and then a bird eats him. Oh, crap, dude, then the bird throws him up anyways, because it was poisonous. So, yeah, I know. Nature's crazy, huh? Just a little bit. So I get a big chunk of money over here. What am I going to do with it? I still have 1 tower left. What can I do with him? Honestly, I don't really want any of them. I think I'm just going to go for another helicopter. Why not? If I can fit him in the range here, dude. I guess it doesn't really matter. Go chicka chicka boom boom, boom boom, chicka boom boom. Put him on pursuit. And on top of that, we'll get the monkey town. And, ooh, we almost got enough money for this 4th tier monkey village. I never thought I would get extra popping power out of my monkey village. Of course, I could have gone for more expensive towers. I could have gone for some sun god action, or I don't know, what else is more expensive than that? I guess not that much stuff, honestly. Yeah, you know what? I guess we did get some of the most expensive towers in the game. I didn't even realize that. You don't even realize how you do that. You're just like, I like these because they're good, and even though they're expensive, I like them, so I'm just gonna get them. But now, as you can tell, we're honestly annihilating these balloons. Oh my goodness gracious, around 82. These balloons barely even make, like, the first little turn over there. Before they start going around the mini circle. It's kind of weird. The design of this map is just weird. But anyway, so I've been eating, like, when I opened up a bag of Skittles, I looked at the bag and I was like, oh my goodness, there's 1,000 calories in this bag. So I'm just like, eat them all today. Eating all the Skittles. I ate all the Skittles. I got a little bit of a tummy ache. And I ate all the Skittles. I can feel kind of bad about that. But now I'm like, they're gone. Yeah, I didn't even want to eat all the Skittles. I just did it to get frickin' rid of them. Does that make me a bad person? I don't know, you guys probably want these Skittles too, but there's like just no way I can give you the Skittles. But we're almost done, round 84 already, one of the hardest levels in the game. Actually, surprisingly for us, 85 is probably going to be slightly more difficult. Just because we have so much grouped popping power. You know, these guys just explosions and crap, man. They pop the BFBs, the group stuff, but they don't pop the Zoma Gods quite as easily. But anyways, that's all I'm going to have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, press the like button for me. I'd really appreciate that. And have a super duper delicious day.